We are live. Yes. Yes, it looks like we're live. And this is me. I'm Motu Joe. Thank you for watching. This is going live across Facebook and YouTube, hopefully. Let's take a quick check and make sure it is. For those of you the first time watching, subscribe button will be down there. And let's make sure that the dashboard's working and we are connected. Otherwise, looks like it's still sending data. And there we are. We're connected. We are live. This is awesome. I love Restream when it works. All right, so there's going to be some fun stuff. Some really fun stuff I have to share tonight. Not only do I have one skateboard, I happen to have 5, I think, to share. Plus, we're going to show some things. Since one of the boards comes from Germany, we're going to talk about some things that came from Grayskull Con earlier this year as well, including a pretty exclusive book, maybe? So, without further ado, let's see what's going on. Let's make sure it's sharing where it should. In particular, that we're connected to Facebook. It is. Woohoo! All right. Hang tight 1 second. I'm going to make sure. Here, you know what? Let's show you what 2000X looks like for a second. What do you say about that? Let's show you the 2000X collection for a second. Uh-huh. Actually, you guys don't actually see that corner very often. Okay. Sorry. I was making sure his setting was proper because it looks weird. Every time I do this, because I do this all the time. Every time I do this, it gets a little glitchy on me and I wonder what's going on. Because right now, it's not displaying the messages. Can't see any messages, which is kind of a bummer. Because what I can see on my phone is that there are comments. And I can't comment. So, I'm going to keep this going. Minimize this and check this out. We can do both. I can still comment. What's up, Dale? What's going on, Mike? James, Sam, Justin. It'd be nice if it was up here, which I can do in just a second. I am going to set this up here. Which, yeah, that's working. I can see everybody and I can do this. That's awesome. Sorry that the stream that you see up there is not working. So if that's not working, maybe I should just take that off. What do you think? I think so. Look at that. Now I'll just talk to you guys via the chats. Holy cow. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sean, John Damiano. What's up? Zachary, Michael. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Mike, Dale, James, Sam, Stuart. Oh, let's do this. Woo! Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. So, let's do it. First one. You guys, some people have seen these boards coming out. Some people have seen some pictures. I did take them out really briefly to show just a couple pictures of it. Sean, what's going on, bud? And I didn't really do a video. I didn't talk too much about this. I didn't... Uh-oh. I think it's stuck in a repeat pattern. There we go. Sorry. This is glitchy today, but we're still going to have some fun. Remember I showed you guys these? I took a picture of these bad boys. Look at this. This is by Element and Super7 paired up to put these out. This is a, what is this, an 8.38 Castle Grayskull board. And what's wicked is the foil. And now that I'm in a little bit different light, you can see the foil. Look at this. These are still available. Oldskull.com. Oldskullboards. Sorry, oldskullboards.com. Gotta check them out. Check these out. They gave me these stickers too. They always do these old school skateboards. Go check them out. They have these boards. They still have some of these boards. Oh, look at this foil. Come on, man. How nostalgic is that? Love it. I will do my best to answer comments because it's kind of getting janky. I can't really see them. There we go. There we go. Now I can actually see a few more comments there. So, what's the next board? Castle Grayskull is the first one. Reflective here. Again, foil that's red. They put out a total of 4 boards. They had a 4-pack that you could get when they very first came out. It was really, really, really short window. I don't know how I managed to pull this off. There was in the cart, then they said sold out, and then I got them, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at the foil. It's amazing how this, and again, because of my OCD, I'll probably never take it out of the plastic baggie, but you can see how the foil comes all the way down. I mean, it's all the way down, and it fades beautifully. It transitions out right here, but try to get it so we're not seeing as much of the glare of the. But, oh my gosh! And they crushed it. I mean, they really did a great job with these. Let me see what's on the. Yep, the Skeletor front. All the fronts are tops are the same, but Skeletor gets the purple effect. And this is hard to see because I tried to show a picture to somebody of this, and it's just tough. But the purple foil is just, oh my gosh, amazing. And again, sorry guys, let's see if the chat function is actually working. Nah, it's not working, but oh well. And it says I'm even connected here too, and I can't see them. This is horrible. Embed in the stream. Not working. We'll just close it out. Oh well. Purple's amazing. Alright. So now, this is the crazy part. I don't know how many they made. If anyone sees this, anyone knows the people out there, in connection with old school skateboards, I'd love to know what the number was. Because these are still available. They must have had a very low run of the 4-pack. Because I've never seen this one available again. It was up for the 4-pack and then gone. So maybe you could only get it with the 4-pack. I don't know. But this board is my favorite. It's freaking amazing. And it actually it has the least amount of foil on it. But it is still absolutely sick. Look at this. Try to get it to where there's not a horrible glare, but that's going to be tough. This thing is just astounding. Oh, so damn cool. All right, so this board here. Oh, there's a pretty good shot of it without too much glare. Look at the foil there. Oh, Skeletor, Panther, Battle Cat, He-Man. What's not to like? It's pretty damn amazing. And the comment thing is still not working. So these 4 boards are absolutely spectacular. If you have the means, if they're still available, I highly recommend going there and picking up these, because they are, as I've said already like 5 times, absolutely spectacular. Amazing. So we know that they have Super7 has put out a board where it was available through the Loyal Subjects, I believe. So it wasn't Super7, Loyal Subjects. I apologize. So Loyal Subjects had put out a board, and then we know that Han Cholo has put out a board. So those are kind of the newer boards. And I guess in the 80s there was another 90s or early 2000s there was another company that put out a very limited set of boards as well. And I think there were 8 in those series. Very expensive, hard to come by. Look it up, because I don't even know. This is a great one. This I have seen traveling around the toy community now for, I don't know, probably 2 years, year and a half, something like that. It seems like it's been that long. Maybe not, but it seems like it. What we have in here is a vintage, that's right, vintage German skateboard. And those that are following in the toy circles, you will recognize this board as well. You have seen this board, I am sure, plenty. This board, I stood on it. It rolls really well. Enough to where I didn't want to be on it anymore. I literally thought I was going to break my neck. I'm an old man now. I was having those old man moments like, I'm going to break a hip. What am I doing? I was on my kitchen floor. But I had to try it, and it held up. You know, my 6'5" 200 and whatever-ish held up. Why did I turn it upside down? I meant to turn it around for you to see the bottom. This is how you know you've seen this board. This sticker has been floating around there, and I never really noticed that sticker up there, but this is the same board that was recently in, we'll call it a giveaway. There was also one from Mr. Tom Ace that owned this one at one point. We know that he's been selling some of his collection, so you can look him up on Facebook. Maybe he's got something. But everyone here, most everyone here on Facebook that's watching, those that are watching on YouTube, you may not be aware or know of them, but this is a great board. It's all fiberglass too. I don't know if the board will really show. Where was it that I noticed it the most? You can really start to see the fibers. Yeah, the back of the board. But again, I don't know if it's going to come through in the camera. Oh yeah, it did. Damn, good camera. So this is a solid fiberglass board. Pretty spectacular. Again, this is German. From what I understand, this is available in Germany. Don't know the company that put it out. But I do know it's vintage and it's badass. And it's now in its forever home. Maybe. And I say that like it's really true, like it's only going to be here, but I'm not going to live forever. My kids may or may not want to carry out the torch, but... So, what's in this box is above and beyond flipping cool. I took a quick peek just to get in, just to make sure it arrived. It came from Germany, which is perfect tie-in for the skateboard. I gave him a heads up. Martin, I can't tag the way I have to when I go through this live stream like this, but I will tag you in Facebook here in just a second. I did send out a PM, but thank you so much. Martin lives in Germany, and he was able to pick up some amazing things for me. So they put out these live, or not live, real figures in comics, and they do these stories, and it's not just like one story, you know. I mean, it's spectacular, right? It's not just one. There's this one. That guy. That guy. Sound like Adam Sandler from That's My Boy. I was like, oh, that's cool. Thanks so much for the extras. Nope. It just kept on going. Just kept on going, man. I was absolutely flabbergasted by how much was here. Okay. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to update really quick. I'm going to take my eyes off the camera just for a moment because I want to try to answer some questions because I've seen some comments coming in and I want to try to answer them as best I can. So, awesome board, and it's going to do it in real time. That sucks. I can't see them. Oh well, guys. I'm trying. Hey, there we go. Nice. I would love the board of my skates. Wonder what made a skateboard bike. Wonder if they made a skateboard bike Motu helmet. Jason, good question. I don't think so. I don't remember a skateboard. Now, there are some funny things that I didn't know existed until recently. So I know that there's a few years ago, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just drew blank. Please don't get upset at me. Oh, he's a huge Australian collector. Oh my gosh, I'm such an ass. I'm just drawing a blank. He has the boat. They made a boat, an inflatable boat. They made a float raft. They also made a pillow. But to my knowledge, they did not make helmets or skates, pads like that. What's up, Vaughn? Joey, Jason, try to update as best I can. Like I said, I'll refresh the screen every once in a while and try to answer a question if anyone has anything. But all right, so more bugs. I mean, they didn't just do like one. I mean, they're crossovers. They're, I wish I spoke German and could read German. I mean, this was all there. I mean, how many did they do? It's like the whole set. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah. And I got a badge. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is fantastic. I mean, do you see him carrying a little buzz? All right. So what else was there? Oh, there's another one. Another one. Clash of Arms. Oh. That one's numbered 6. Sticker, which is check this out. I can't read German. I can't, but I can understand this. Happy birthday to you. And you open the thing up. That is a birthday card. That is an amazing birthday card. So cool. So it's not just one card, right? That's like a special card, right? No. There is most evil postcards of evil and mysterious nameless hordes and evil. And even more evil postcards of evil. The unspeakable monstrosities of evil. These are postcards. And they're amazing. Everything that came in this box is amazing. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that! There's postcards! Oh, happy birthday, let's dance! I'm dancing! Thanks for being my family. Man, they got all... Oh my... No! This is not right. Oh, shit. Oh, I swear. Dang it. I try not to do that in these videos. But, it was on the screen written, I guess. It's not... Oh my gosh. So there's 2 boxes of these. If that wasn't it... Now, he threw all this stuff in there, so... My gosh, Martin. Oh my gosh. This... It did get a little crease in the corner, but it doesn't matter. But this is like photo paper. Look at Talon Fighter. I think I want to take this one. I might mat this one and put this in my office. This one's pretty damn sweet. Wow. It's from 2012. That's great. So if that wasn't enough. Nope, there's more. The heck? I don't even see what this was the last time. This is just a ton of stuff from Grayskull Con. I'm flabbergasted. Oh, look at the magazine. Oh, so cool. All right, now this is some really, really cool stuff. Oh, there's some more stuff. Ken Coleman cards. Yeah, because Ken Coleman, our good buddy, was there on display doing live demos with his X Pen, showing some things. He had a new tablet, but he arranged to get these for me because of what you see here on the cover. Not only on the cover, but the back cover, and autographed it, And our good friends MFA Collectibles, Muhammad, is featured in here. This magazine, I mean, this magazine is like, there's magazines, right? And then there's publications. This is a publication. This is legit passion, hard work, not cheap to produce, and some of the best quality printing for a magazine, right? That you'll, oh man, and there he is. There's MFA. Look at that. Now, I've mentioned in the past, I am getting this guy. Oh, no, fingers this way. I'm getting this guy. This will be in my collection on the other side of that wall someday. And Mundo Masters is spectacular print. I cannot wait to flip through it. My Spanish is very, very weak. Took 4 years of it in high school and basically could get a beer and go to the bathroom if I had to. Like, it's not there anymore. So this is the convention from this year. This is the cover. So this is the program for this year from Grayskull Con. Space, that's the distribution company over there. Not only that, but we have issue number 3, where, again, Ken Coleman featured on the front and back. It's amazing, man. He's on fire! Ken Coleman is en fuego. En fuego. How appropriate, right? Ken's Spanish is far better than mine. Oh, look at the rope. Look at that. Again, spectacular publication. It really is. Really is a top-notch. Top-notch, man. All right. And again, all of that stuff, Ken put the magazines and gave them to Martin. Everything else, just Martin gathered out of the kindness of his heart, and I'm beyond appreciative of it. I said anything I do to try to help, right? I will do anything I can try to do to help. He makes amazing cosplay. If anyone wants a custom-made Moss Man costume, this thing is spectacular. You could go wear it in the woods. Don't wear it in the woods in hunting time. You might get shot. I might think you're... I mean, this thing's legit. Hit him up. Hit him up. Point being is that I asked him if he wouldn't mind picking me up something from Grayskull Con. He said, absolutely. This is the only thing I asked for. Everything else was just amazingly badass. That's right. For those of you that don't know, Germany had a run of books. Lots of books. And if I'm not mistaken, some of them accompanied the tape series. I'm going to put foot to mouth here, so I don't want to misspeak, because I know people will watch this and come back and give me grief. I don't want to misspeak, but all of these stories are in here. And look at, comic soup. Look at these. Look at this. This cannot be sold in the U.S., so it has to be bought over in Germany. The way the licensing worked, I don't understand it. Over to you. It's going to be tough. And I cannot thank Martin enough for doing this. I will take my sweet time and flip through these pages. I will lean on my wife and ask her to see if she can remember any of her German from her high school classes. But this is amazing. Highly recommend trying to figure out how to get your hands on one of these, because this is, again, amazing publication, amazing print quality here too. Top notch. Spectacular. So, working backwards, we had the Grayskull Con stuff, Mondo stuff, a whole bunch of swag from Grayskull Con. We had the German vintage skateboard, which tied us into Grayskull Con, and from the German skateboard, we wound up having the 4-pack that came from Old Skull Skateboards. They had the 4-pack which the 4-pack, as best I can tell, was the only way you could get this, and it was a very limited run. The other 3 are still available, and they even had some different sizes and lengths, so go check them out. Thank you all for watching. I will immediately get off this, go check the messages, do what I can to answer all those things for anybody that had anything. I really appreciate everybody watching. For those that do watch this on YouTube, again, if it would be great you hit that subscribe button and follow along. On Facebook, do the same thing. It'd be great. Share, spread the word. It's always fun. And as always, if anyone has any specific questions about the collection, any about the gear that I wear from Retro Rags Limited, let me know. Thank you all for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will be live again next week. I have a lot more to show and a lot more to share, and maybe we'll make a game of it. Maybe we'll just have some fun with it. Maybe the stupid system will work so I can actually interact with everybody and do my conversations like I really enjoy doing. So, again, thank you all for watching. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And that's it. Bye-bye.